righty then.
Tilt it a little up, Janet, where you can see the shelf.
There.
There you go.
Okay, all right, well, let's get going. We have a very eclectic range of music today. I spent a lot of time on it because lots of kind of different things going on. So let's just start out. This is from India. The song means you are the one. You are the one. So let's just kind of loosen up, take a big breath, open up nice and big, open up your ribs there, lift up your back. Get a big, soft breath all the way into your body. Relax it in, and here we go on a Thursday morning. I was listening to an interview with David Crosby on my walk the other night, and he was talking all about Joni Mitchell. He discovered Joni Mitchell. I don't know if you know, I think it was in Philadelphia, in a little cafe. He's the one who brought her out to California. David Crosby, Joni Mitchell. I didn't know that. Maybe you all knew that, but I didn't know that. And you know, he figures, David Crosby thinks she was probably the best singer-songwriter, is still hopping, still doing it, but of all time. I mean, really extraordinary. So I was listening to some more of her tunes, and let's just do this For the Roses. All of you know this tune. I don't know, maybe not the younger folk, but we all know this as a nice little salsa. So let's just kind of get loose and get warm and get real here. A little bit of Joni.
Applause. Did you get around resounding for you way up here? Seems like many dim years ago since I heard that face to face, or seen you face to face, that I can feel it. I get these notes on butterflies and lilac sprays from girls who just have to tell me they saw you somewhere. In some office sits a poet, and he trembles as he sings, and he asks some guy to circulate his soul around. On your mark, red ribbon runner, the caressing rev of motors finely tuned like fancy women in 30s evening gowns. Up the charts, off to the airport, your name's in the news, everything's first class. The lights go down and it's just you up there, getting them to feel like that. Remember the days when you used to sit and make up your tunes for love and pour your simple sorrow to the sound of when you need. And now you're seen on giant screens and at parties for the press and for people who have slices of you from the company. They toss around your latest golden age speculation. Well, who's to know if the next one in the nest will bloom for them so. I guess I seem ungrateful with my teeth sunk in a hand that brings me things I really can't think about just yet. Now I sit up here, the critic, and they introduce some band, but they seem so much confetti looking at them on my TV set. Oh, the power and the glory, just when you're getting a taste for worship, they start bringing out the hammers and the boards and the nails. Heard it in the wind last night, sounded like applause. Chilly now in the summer, no more shiny hot nights. It's just the arbutus rustling and the bumping of the logs, and the moon swept down black water like an empty spotlight.
Oh God, I love that. I hope you love that too. For the Roses, Joni Mitchell. All right, let's take a little bit of a lullaby of Birdland. Gail Rosenberg requested some little bit of blues, a little bit of jazz, and so she's listening in classes. She's having a little back trouble, but so for Gail, here we go. It's a little bit of Lullaby of Birdland. This is Mel Torme. Yeah. Let's take a little bit of nice and easy swing groove. Here we go.
Lullaby of Birdland, that's what I always hear when you sigh. Never in my wordland could there be ways to reveal in a phrase how I feel. Have you ever seen two turtle doves, bill and coo, when they love? That's the kind of magic music we'll make with our lips when we kiss. And there's a weepy old willow, he really knows how to cry. That's how I cry on my pillow. If you should tell me farewell and goodbye, lullaby of Birdland, whisper low, one more kiss, and then we'll go flying off to Birdland high in the sky up above, just because we're in love. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-da-doo, ba-ba-dee-da-doo-da. Lullaby of Birdland, that's what I always hear when you sigh. Never in my wordland could there be ways to reveal in a phrase how I feel. Have you ever seen two turtle doves, bill and coo, when they love? That's the kind of magic music we'll make with our lips when we kiss. And there's a weepy old willow, he really knows how to cry. That's how I cry on my pillow. If you should tell me farewell and goodbye, lullaby of Birdland, whisper low, one more kiss, and then we'll go flying off to Birdland high in the sky up above, just because we're in love. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-da-doo, ba-ba-dee-da-doo-da.
All right, have to remember to yeah.
Thank you. That was great.
Oh, good. I love that.
That was Gail.
Thank you, Gail. I love that tune. Lots of people sing it. Mel Torme's is my favorite. Yeah, we're gonna get Jeremy to do that one. Gotta get him hip to. Jeremy used to play that when he was in grammar school, and it was a nice group. All right, let's take a little more on that theme. A little bit of Etta James, y'all, from 1955. So get down to the groove here. Just loosen up and breathe, and let your body just kind of rock and roll. This is 1955. Etta, yeah.
Yes, you're a good rocket daddy.
that song more. All right, we have a little bit of a country line dance. We now have a new dance in our repertoire. So everybody get your brains rolling here, because it's a little bit of a combination. We're gonna go touch, step, touch, step, touch, step, touch, step. Okay? Weights on the left foot, right foot is free. Touch your right foot and then step on it. Left, touch, right, touch, left. So we're just doing that forward. Let's go with 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Try it again. Weights on the left foot. Right foot's ready to go with a touch step. So the first thing you do is not step. The first thing you do is touch and then step, and then you'll be good to go. Here we go. A 1, a 2, a 3, a 4. Do that one more time. Right foot touches 1. The reason the cats are doing this is because Eric, one of my housemates, left on a skateboard to go to school, which they've never seen. So they were just like fascinated with this skateboard, and they're still sitting where they left off watching him leave. Like they're glued to his skateboard. They've never seen one before. All right, so we go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, like that. Then out and out. So we're just pointing to the side and bringing it in. Out and out, and just keep doing that like this. Nice little workout for your hips. Pull your stomach in, out and out and out. Now in country dance, they usually do keep their bodies pretty square, whereas I kind of like to move it around. You do it however you want, but do imagine you have cowboy boots on, and hopefully red or something nice like that. We go 1 and 2 and turn 2, 3, and then left and left and turn 2, 3. If you don't like to turn, just go step together, step. So let me do it without the turn. I'm going to go like that, which means we go toe, toe, 1, 2, 3, toe, toe, 1, 2, 3, with a turn, out and out, turn, 1, 2, 3, and out, and 1, 2, 3. We go back and back and back and cross out. So there's a little bit of a tricky foot thing there, which you can do or not do. If any of these steps elude you, just kind of stand there. Wait till we do the next thing. So anyway, so far we have 3 parts. We're gonna go forward and 2 and 3 and 4, and then out and in and out and in and turn 2, 3 and out and out. And now we go backwards. Just lift the right foot, knee up, right, left, right, and cross out. Touch, cross out. Touch, cross out. Because when we do it 4 wall, facing each way like a good line dance, we go touch, cross out. Touch, cross out. Touch, cross out. But you'll get it in a while. Right from the top. Here we go. From the top. We go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Out and turn around. 1, 2, 3. Out and turn around. Now step back. Here we go with 1 and 2 and 3 and cross out. 1, 2, 3 and cross out. Lift, lift, lift 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 and cross out. Okay, like that, like that. Right, and then, yeah, and then we do the little shuffle. So we go, here we would cross out. 1, 2, 3, rock, step. 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 If that eludes you, just go step, touch, step, touch. Just kind of hang out and wait for us to finish. Okay, let's do it from the going backwards. Lift 1 and 2 and 3 and cross out. Okay, try that again. Going backwards. Lift 1 and 2 and 3 and cross out. 1, 2, 3, rock, step. 1, 2, 3, rock, step. All right, that's a little tricky. That's really good for your brain. Let's try it again going backwards. Here we go with 1 and 2 and 3 and cross, step. 1, 2, 3, rock, step. 1, 2, 3, rock, step. I don't know if this is considered an advanced country line dance, but let's say it is. All right, so it's a little tricky, but everybody just kind of hang. You're gonna love it when you know it. Oh, 1 and 2 and 3 and cross step. 1, 2, 3, rock step. 1, 2, 3, rock step. Side together, side together. So if you watch, and I sent, actually the email I sent yesterday, it had the link to the dance. You can watch them do it. They go right and right and. We're gonna go 1 time to the right, 1 time to the left so we don't fall off over there. So it goes like this. 1 together, 1 together. I'll ride it out here and shimmy it out here. And ride it out here and shimmy it out here. And ride it out right and shimmy it out left. And ride it out right and shimmy it out left. From the top, touch, step, touch, step, touch, step, out to the side, out and turn, 1, 2, 3, out and out, 1, 2, 3, take it back with 1 and 2 and 3 and cross step, 1, 2, 3, rock step, 1, 2, 3, rock step, right, together, left, together. All right, I hope your brain enjoyed that little excursion. Now it's loosened up. Let's do the dance. It's a great little tune. Great little tune. I mean, we did this at Oak Park, and I was saying, you know, we embrace far corners of the world through our music, through our dance. But it's also important to embrace the different parts of America. You know, whatever your relationship is with these different parts, it's good to, you know, you're just a human being with all these cultures around, moving in and out. Here we go. Good time. Ow! Again. Alrighty, so that's our new little dance, and if you look at the email I sent to everybody yesterday, on the bottom there you'll see the link and you can watch the video, and we'll also, I'm recording this so you'll also have the teaching video if you like that kind of thing. Now, this is a day, February 3rd, you know, there's always many historic things we can bring our hearts and minds to, but one of them is Ritchie Valens. Ritchie Valens, you know, La Bamba. Ritchie Valens from the Valley, you know, our little LA guy. He died at 17 on this day in the 50s. And, you know, that was it with Buddy Holly, you know, in their airplane and in their little plane flying in the wintertime back east. And, yeah, that's a great movie to watch, La Bamba. But anyway, this is, most of you don't hear this version very often, but this is La Bamba with the real deal. This is Ritchie Valens. So just kind of get in the groove. This was 1959 right here. La Bamba, Ritchie Valens from the Valley. Yeah. Oh, Ritchie Valens. Oh, what a talent, what a beauty. Lost at 1959 at 17 years old. Yeah. Let's do a little bit of Eddie Van Halen to stick it up. Let's just lift it all the way up. Open up your body from the heel of your hand, your wrist, to the toes of your leg there, and stretching it out. Your whole leg, all your ribs, all the way through your back, lifting it up. And when we come up here, you can be here, or you can be lifting as high as you can possibly go. And with every stretch, lifting your back higher and higher, and breathing deeper and deeper. And when we go down, nice and low, getting those knees over your middle toes, not leaning over, not leaning back, straight up and down. Get it down, get it real. Put your hands right there on your quads and feel those beautiful muscles. I just love it when you bring some big nutrition to them, some big blood flow here. So we take it in, I'm contracting my stomach here, and then opening up, and here, like that. Okay, a little bit of Van Halen, here we go. Woo! Jump.
Just how you feel.
of Genevieve. She brought this song to us. This is our good old Ed Sheeran in a duet with an artist from Nigeria. And it's called Peru, acoustic. Peru, like the country Peru. And yeah, it's a good groove here. Beautiful little tune. We'll do that that song we had going in December where we go right and left with the elbow kind of pulling out there to the right, to the left, to the right. Then we go with the shoulder and the shoulder. So don't just kind of, think about it. Really move. I'm engaging my core, and I'm going 1, 2, 3, a 1, 2, 3, really working my back. A 1, 2, 3, a bump, bump, ba, a bump, bump, ba, a bump, bump, ba. Then we take it down here. Use your thighs. We go down, 2, and up, and down, and up. Kind of bounce into the beat here, and out. And then we go like lift and drop, and lift and drop, and lift and drop. I'm just going like this with my hands. In and out, like lift and drop, and lift and drop, and lift. Here they are, and they go out. They go in, they go out, just like that. All right, and then let's see what we got. This is Ed Sheeran with an artist from Firebird from Nigeria. Here we go. We're talking about world music here. This is Ed Sheeran with Firebird from Nigeria. Wow, that's something new. Thank you, Jenny. That's great. And in that same kind of vein, little Jean-Baptiste, we're going to do this song we call Freedom. So now this is for Saturday. Well, it's for Black History Month, which has started. It's all of February. But Saturday, if you live in Santa Barbara, I hope you will be with us. So we're going to do a really tribute to Black History Month, to Martin Luther King Jr. We're going to be making a film for the Martin Luther King, part of their video, that tribute that they are doing because they couldn't have it live. We had it in class, but on Zoom. So this time we're doing it outside. So this is one of the tunes. We have that going 4 to the right. We go 1 and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2. So I'm just walking to the right. I'm kind of leaning on my heel, heel, and heel, and heel. Kind of, you can lean over, get it nice and loose. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Then we'll just kind of kick it loose, nice and easy. Open up your lower back, just kind of lift it up here, like that, like that. Then we go with a 1, and a 2, and a 3. So here I am, just going back and forth on my feet, just kind of rocking. It's this, what's it called, from Korea. I didn't do it when it first came out, this kind of popular little dance. I thought it was a little weird. But anyway, you should have seen Robin Stamp doing this in class on Tuesday. She's really got it going. You think she's on a horse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then a pivot turn like we always do. Leave your left leg where it is. Step forward with the right foot. Leaving the left in place. Step back with the right foot. Pivoting around your left foot. We go forward and back. And a 1, 2, 3, 4. All right? Yeah, so let's do that. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and ready to pivot forward and back. This time we're going to stretch all the way up, which we usually don't do on our pivots. Try it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and pivot, and pivot, and 1, 2. Let's go. This is called Freedom, Jon Batiste. Here we go. Jon Batiste, Freedom. All right, another song we always do for Martin Luther King, and this is Wade in the Water. It's a fabulous gospel tune. We have a little choreography. It goes right, cross, right, left, cross, walk around. 1, 2, lift and settle, lift and settle. So I'm just raising my, just taking a breath up and relax down. Exhale. Take a big breath up and relax. So that's the first part of the dance. We go side and side and side and side. I'm kind of going up toward the diagonals there. Out, cross, out, and walk around to the right. Here we go with a 1, 2, 3, 4. Lift and settle. Out, cross, out, and out. Walk around. A 1, 2, 3, 4. Depending on the version, there's several versions of Wade in the Water. We might do 2 of those turns. Then we simply go forward a little bit of 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Then the same step we did at the beginning, this time backwards. Out and out and out and out. And I'm really feeling this is Wade in the Water. And I'm feeling like my arms and my whole body is wading in the water here. And whatever that means to you, the baptism of the soul. Here we go. I'm leading with my wrists and my hands are just following. My wrists are going side to side and I'm lifting up my whole body and I'm going like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and out, cross, out, and out, cross, out. Last part, we just stepped right, back together, right, back together. If it's comfortable for you, this is a Judith Jamison choreography move. I'm going down. If I go all the way, if I have time, just stepping out to the side with a flat back like this. Not like this, flat back out and in and out and in. And then we just move side and side and side and side. And here I'm lifting with my elbows. Again, I'm feeling the water and the water and the water and the water. Side and side and side and side like that. All right, Wade in the Water. Here we go. Take it slow and then we'll pick it up. This here is the Staple Singer, do incredible Freedom Rider songs. It's a great, amazing group. And so we'll pick it up. This is the version that has 2 turns, 2 walk around turns instead of 1. Here we go. So just get loose and wade in the water. Get down, get real, get into that gospel church and make it happen. All right, here we go. Staple Singers.
He's gonna cover the
thing about Saturday is that we're going to start where we usually dance on the beach, by the running path, by the bike path there. Start there, and then we're going to probably do a little bit of flash mobbing, just kind of dance up the sidewalk to the pier, maybe go out to the pier, just kind of see what groove, kind of dance by the dolphin a little bit, just to feel what we feel how it's going, feel the nature out there, and really do it up. So we're wearing our elephant pants or bright colored pants and a bright shirt. That's what we're wearing, and bringing our spirit and soul to the occasion. That's Saturday, 9:45 sharp at the beach. All right, so last but definitely not least is dancing today for Syria. So if you haven't heard the news yet, we went in there and we eliminated an ISIS leader that was in a town in Syria. So, you know, America doing what it does, and think what you like to do. I can't imagine that anybody can you know, can believe that that's going to somehow help and quell the violence, because we go in there and kill somebody, and everybody in the world knows that's what's happened today. So this is Syria, and this is serious. This is a war for the last 10 years, and a 10-year war in their country, and we are very much a part of it. So dance a little bit for Syria here. Let's do a Debke. Let's go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. So I've got my little finger, because if we were together, we'd be dancing in a line, and we might be dancing like this with 2 little fingers together. Boom, 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 boom. It's a really, Syrian dancing is powerful. It's incredible. And throughout the Middle East, there's this dance form called Debke, Dabke, or Debke to the right. Everybody does it a little different. We'll just do a variation here, because we can't keep going in a big circle. We're just in our little room, so we'll do a little back and forth thing. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Just like that, to get them, beat them, go up and back. And so imagine you're with 50 people, and you're swinging your arms here and back and up and back and up and back. And then we can also do a little bit of down, up, down, just a kind of a bounce. So we go, I'm twisting my knees a little bit to the left, and then center. Down, up, down, down, up, down, up, step, and back, and step forward and back. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and step up and back and up and back. And then a really important move, classic move, Debke, down and down and down and walk, walk. So it's a little tricky if you haven't done this before, but it's a simple step. You're just putting your left foot in front and going down and down and down and down, and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, like that. Okay, just to get the feel, just so you know today, as you listen and read the news after class later today or tonight, that we have been dancing with the Syrians today. They're just people, they're just folks out there just like us, you know, and this is their culture. Here we go, a little bit of Debke from Syria.
خالد
Syrian belly dance, kind of little fast tune. I think you can follow along. You've done our belly dances with us before. Maybe you don't know this step: forward and side and back and side. So leave your feet out on the side a little bit. Take your hips and go forward, then side, then back, then side, and hit, 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 hit. Just kind of let them swing to the side. So I'm going forward and side and back and side and a little bit of to the side. All right, just a little belly dance. Do whatever you feel like, just improvise. Take your little scarf, take your kitchen towel, take something and yeah, just kind of take that scarf, take that something, and take the scarf you were going to use for floor work. Just a little feeling of women's culture in Syria. Here we go. With our Syrian sisters right here, right now. Syria. 10-year war still going on. Just people like us, you know? Whew. Alrighty, let's just cool down. Let's cool down a little bit here. A little bit of a little tune from Portugal just to kind of get us relaxed and soft into the day so you can do some good work out there. Do what you like to do, just out into this Thursday. Open it up. Here we go, from Portugal. right again. Let's do a little balance. Feel your feet on the ground. Feel your whole body. What are your hips doing? What's your stomach doing? What are your ribs doing? What's your back doing? What are your shoulders doing? Relax that shoulder. Lift up that spine. With big gratitude and softness and into this balance, you get to be a human being that has this wonderful little thing called balance that keeps you up on the earth. Yeah, for this little moment in time when you get to be here. Nice, big, open and easy gratitude. Here we go. Thank you, everybody. Grab your blankets and let's stretch out, open up, relax into the ground, into the earth, and really feel our bodies now that they're all warmed up. An hour of getting your body loose and nice and easy here. Feeling what ails ya. Fixing up what ails ya. Mentally, soulfully, physically, I hope. That's what we're here for. All right, just let it go on your back. Just lay down, bring your knees up. Zara, very nice. See the training of these animals? I mean, the intense training to get this cat at this certain time of day to go exactly into. That's right, Zara. Well done. Okay. So just nice, big, huge breath and roll that tail area, roll that lower back, roll those hips nice and deep into the floor. Get really, really don't be thinking about other stuff. Be right here, right now in this sacred little sweet moment with all together, being together here and opening up, loosening up your body that's all warmed up here. And feeling those beautiful, beautiful back nerves. You need to soothe them on out, smooth on out there. Get ready for a nice, big, beautiful day. Smoothing on out. Big breath in. Drink it in. Breathe it in. Huge, slow breath. Hold it at the top. And then take it down nice and easy all the way out. Loosening up your whole body. Relaxing all the cells in your body. Take those both knees down to one side. Let them go. Keeping your upper back on the mat and crossing your legs, opening up your hip all the way. Relax your head into the blanket and your neck and shoulders. Just let them ooze down into gravity. Just oozing down there. Nice big breaths. Other side, just take it down and let it go. Just totally let all those back muscles, those hip muscles, just stretch them out. Let them breathe. Take them out. See what they can do when they're just left to open. Relax and breathe. Take those nice deep breaths. Alrighty, grab those knees and relax the back a little bit more there. Get it all nice and easy. Then put your feet down. We'll work on the core a little bit. So get acquainted with your core there. I always like to kind of say, get those fingertips down into those core muscles. Feel what you got going there. Really give them some attention because they hold your whole body together. So it's really important you keep them active. So as we go up and down, you're engaging those core muscles. Feel it. Put your fingers deep inside those core muscles, kind of about an inch under your belly button there. Press them down and see what happens when you lift your leg and engage your core muscles. Feel them work. That's the deal. Feel how cool it is that they are working without doing, this is just such a simple move, but your core is honestly engaged. Then we'll do some bicycles. Let's get some music going here. Got a little bit, had to tell you this, the Beatles, Paul McCartney, Blackbird. This is something maybe all of you knew, but I didn't know, that he wrote this in response to what happened in Arkansas, the race riots, because of the desegregation of schools in Arkansas. He was at his kitchen table in Scotland. This is Paul McCartney, and he read about what was going on in the U.S. with desegregation and the riots that ensued after. And that's what Blackbird is about. And I never knew that. So here's Paul McCartney with Blackbird. Yeah.
There's a man who's been out sailing in a decade full of dreams, and he takes her to a schooner, and he treats her like a queen. Mary beads from California with her amber stones and green. He has called her from the harbor. He has kissed her with his freedom. He has heard her off to starboard in the breaking and the breathing of the water waves, while she was busy being free. There's a man who's climbed a mountain and he's calling out her name, and he hopes her heart can hear 3,000 miles he calls it gain. He can think of her beside him, he can miss her just the same. He has missed her in the forest while he showed her all the flowers, and the branches sang the chorus as he climbed the scaly towers of a forest tree, while she was somewhere being